Oh shit, where am I? Oh no! Ah! Ah! Don't look at me. I'm fixing it. Fixing it. It's offsetting a little bit. It's a fucking robot dog. Holy shit. Hello? Hi, computer. I may have switched scenes too early. Anyways, yeah, that works. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, let's go away. Okay, it's invisible. You saw nothing. What else? Oh, I meant to go over here. Oops. Ah, now I'm over here. Wait, why isn't chat showing up? What is happening? Hello? Oh, there it is. Okay. Weird. Hello. Hi, computer. Hi, I'm Zero the Infinite, cool android girl from the future, and person that went to Magfest. Hold on. I'm pretty sure that I already said it to just chatting. I did. Okay. Cool. Lovely. Hello, Lily and Nemu and Amis. Hi. Welcome to my channel. Thank you. I know. Yeah. I figured I'd just like have nice, chill time talking about magfest, which is the thing that I went to. And you may be wondering, Zero, what the fuck is a magfest? It's a big convention for big nerds. It stands for music and games festival, I guess. So there's lots of like concerts and other like music stuff, and there's panels and lots of video games. There's like a whole big room of like indie games that like the developers are showing off, that you can go like hang out and play games and stuff. This is a few hours away from me. I wish I went there ever, but what the fuck is money? Yeah. I think also because like you can only buy like a day pass for Sunday or something now. I forget. But it is really fun if you ever get to go. Highly recommend. especially if you really like like Japanese rhythm games, like arcade games. Because there is a whole huge room just full of like pinball machines and different arcade games and like tons of like rhythm games and stuff, and they're all free, and it also is open 24 hours for like the duration of the con. So like Thursday evening until like Sunday afternoon, you could, if you wanted to and didn't die, you could just stay in that room the whole time and play like, I don't know, Tunithm or Sound Voltex or DDR or whatever. Get bigger, Zero? You can't just tell someone to get bigger. I mean, I can, but it's rude. I want to see your face. Is this better? Is this what you want, Nemu? This good? How does this make you feel? Bigger. Bigger. Hello. Yeah, let me see. So I guess I could just start like in order. Oh, actually, I was also going to here. Let me make myself a little bit smaller. Settle down. It's okay. I'll still be huge. I'll be right here. What was I gonna do? We can go over here now, I guess. And I honestly should have taken way more pictures. I didn't take that many pictures. but bigger. Please. I can just show you guys what I'm trying to do. There. Yeah. Scene capture not work with MS Paint? Maybe not. I tried this. Okay, so you see what I'm dealing with? It's the canvas is too small and I can't make it bigger. I have a video of you playing Rhythm Game. You do? Send it to me. I'll put it on stream. I have a video of... Okay, well, I'll get to that later, actually. Yeah, there's, like, lots of video games to play across from the a giant room with arcade games that are all free is a giant room with all different consoles and stuff. Me rocking Project Diva, what does she do? They had Project Diva there. I didn't actually play it. But, what actually did I play? I mostly just played Tune Them because that's my favorite rhythm game. It makes you feel like a fancy piano player. I really, really like it. Nemu and I also did play DDR while in Maid Outfits. So that was good. Mic louder. Okay. Wait. Okay. It's more in my mouth now. Is this better? Ah! Oh, also I think I have like noise canceling on. I can turn that off. Sometimes it makes my voice sound weird. No more noise suppression. Okay, now you're getting completely unsuppressed zero voice. I hope you enjoy this experience. Yeah, okay. Also, capture cursor. Yes. Okay, so... Like... I want... the canvas is too small, and I don't know what to do about this. What if I just do Paint 3D? Okay. Okay. Where's the... Yeah. Yeah! That one doesn't work with... Oh my god. Does this work? Windows. Just put the slides in the projector. Oh, I have some pictures, but only like a couple. And like 2 videos. One of them is like 2 seconds long. So anyways, Thursday we just drove to the convention and it took a really long time. It was me and Nemu and Nemu's oldest brother and like 3 of our friends also were going and met us there. But Thursday we mostly just like waited in line to get our badges at like the registration room, and then just sort of collapsed. We got burgers at a place nearby that has I'm the oldest. But yeah, but you have you have multiple brothers. One of them is the oldest brother. Emu. Yeah. So we got burgers at this place nearby that has... Wow! Ah, thank you, Isaac, for the raid. I'm trying to... Windows doesn't want to let me show you Paint. I mean, it'll do... I guess I could do this. Trying to make a name for him. But yeah. So it's really small. I'm gonna leave it right here because I'm gonna drink coffee and later start stream. Oh, okay. Thanks. What GG sus? What, for Nemu's brother? How do I just want to make the canvas bigger, but it won't let me. So yeah, anyways, Thursday we got burgers and milkshakes, and the milkshakes were really good. but also it took a really long time to get the food. Like the places around the convention center are usually pretty packed for like food stuff, because pretty much nobody wants to like get food like inside the hotel because it's expensive and not very good. Although they did add like, I think a like 24-hour like cafe place that has sort of okay burgers and salads and stuff. But you could also just walk like a minute outside and get better food. But yeah, so we finally, after waiting for like an hour almost, we wrote a bad review. Yeah, they gave us our food and then we're like, oh, it'll just be like a minute for like your milkshakes. And then it took them like a half hour to give us 3 milkshakes. It was so, we were gonna die. The milkshakes were really good, but like, we were gonna die. So yeah, we took those back to the room and had milkshakes and burgers and stuff. And then we just, like, none of us said anything, but we all just kind of like got in bed in like our beds and like pulled the sheets up and sort of just napped until like midnight. And then we all sort of woke up and were like, well, I guess we'll try again tomorrow. So we just like showered and like went to sleep. We did go to like the like artist alley marketplace kind of area for maybe a little bit, like maybe like 10 minutes, and then we were like, okay, we're really hungry, we should get food first. So Thursday was kind of a wash. We didn't really do anything on Thursday. But Friday we did a bunch of stuff. That's where like Friday evening was when Nemu and I did her like subscriber Discord magfest tour stream thing, and we were in Pop Team Epic cosplay the whole time, which was really fun because everyone just wanted us to flip them off. And also they were like the costumes themselves were like comfortable. I've given up on paint. Embroidered by your lovely daughter Amis. Yes, yeah, you recorded the video. I mean, in person, like it was just Nemu holding her phone. But yeah, it was also really funny. The like amount of like a lot of people wanted pictures in those costumes. I thought we wouldn't be the only ones, but then yeah, we even bought like a selfie stick for the stream, and I guess it worked pretty well. Okay, what I'm gonna here, I'll just do like the Windows photo thing. You guys can look at this. I'll do the slideshow this way. Yeah, there we go. Look at me. So this was me on Friday. Nemu did my eye makeup. It was very good. And also we had huge like fake eyelashes on, which was really fun. And yeah, I took several selfies of me doing this. We actually, to get the bow to stay up like this, I had to, so there's like in the like marketplace-y area, there's like an official like cosplay repair booth thing, and they just like give you like free bobby pins and hair clips and stuff. We went there and got a bobby pin and just like used it to hold the bow vertically up like that, because otherwise it would just be like flat on my head. And they're also just like, we saw like at least 2 or 3 other people that were doing the like mobile cosplay repair kit as like their like costume thing. Like if you've never been to like a convention where like people are cosplaying, they'll just be like it's sort of just like a community thing of like, sometimes people will go and we'll have like a big light up sign and be like free cosplay repair, and they'll just have a bunch of like like bobby pins and like hot glue guns and just like tape and like just general like things you might need to like fix your costume if it starts to break or something. And it's all like, it's always like free. And but yeah, that's how I was holding this bow up. Had one fix something of mine at a con once. It was magical. Yeah, it's like cool that's like sort of like an established thing that just people will just like their costume will be like, oh, I'm not really wearing a costume. I'm just wearing supplies to fix other people's costumes. And they'll just like hang out and be like, oh, here, yeah, like what do you need? You need like bobby pin, hair clip, like what broke? Yeah, so and then this is me and also Nemu, PP me and Popko. Here, actually I can try to find, but yeah, so this is also inside the hotel. It has just like this huge like open courtyard kind of thing inside. Like it's still inside, like the ceiling is just glass, and it looks really, really cool. But there's this one area with like this gazebo here that has like nice lighting, and everybody likes to take cosplay pictures over there. So like pretty much at any point during the day you can just go here, and unless it's like 2 a.m. there will probably be a bunch of people in cosplay hanging out. Yeah, we got a bunch of pictures taken of us. Like a lot of people kept asking, even while we were doing the like stream thing for Nemu's Discord, like there's a couple people asked us during that, which I thought was really funny. Yeah, what else? Oh yeah, you can probably tell from the pictures and stuff. But yeah, so masks were required, which was good. And then also the little orange wristband that everyone has on is just like proof that like you, it's like when you pick up your badge, you have to like show proof that you are vaccinated. Like your virus definitions are up to date. Yeah, so that was like it was like nice that they were doing that. They didn't make us feel like we were gonna die. Yeah, so Friday, yeah, we were doing this, and else do on Friday. I don't know, I guess like we just like did some pinball and stuff. So there's like, this is why I wanted paint to work. Try again. It's still too small. Wait, what if I like copy and paste? Yeah, all right, life hack. Got it to work. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna open paint in a sec. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a very good diagram of the sort of like the main room, I guess. Like there's like also like space for panels, and there's that like gazebo area that people do take pictures of cosplay stuff. And there's like the concert hall, and you know, lots of things. There's the line tool. Yeah, so there's like one gigantic room that's split into 4 sections, kind of like this. Like that's 3. Hold on, doing it. So 4. Fuck. 4 sections. So it's like the one over here is like the arcade, and then this one is like artist, marketplace stuff. And this one is indie game showcase place, and then this one is console games. But yeah, so this is just one gigantic room, like they're all connected. And the console games area and the arcade area, like they never like close. Like you can go there at any point and just play video games. And it's all like, I say free, but like, you know, like included with, like you don't have to pay anything extra. Yeah, the console games, it's just like they have like new and old consoles set up everywhere, and you can just go like sort of rent out a game if you want to play something specific. And they have, I think usually they have kind of like a big stage with like Rock Band and whatever set up. Yeah, and the arcade one is like maybe like half like maybe like half of the room is like pinball, and then there's sort of just like assorted arcade games around the edge and like some skee ball and stuff. They had one of those like basketball ones too, where like it's like two people go against each other and just try to score as many baskets as possible. And then lots and lots of rhythm games. They had like DDR and like the Project Diva and Tunism and Sound Voltex, and I think they had Theater Rhythm also. Hey, they had a Rhythm Heaven arcade cabinet also. What else is there? Oh yeah, they had Pokken Tournament, the like Pokemon Tekken fighting game. They had like the arcade cabinet for that there, which I thought was cool. I think they also had like some like Gundam Extreme Versus thing, which is like a 4v4 like Gundam arena fighter thingy. They had a couple Killer Queen cabinets also. A lot of arcade games, and like really good ones, and yeah, everything's free. We even just like went in there and like played skee ball for a little bit once. And yeah, the like artist marketplace stuff is like, if you've been to like an anime convention, like sometimes those will have like a separate thing for like, you know, like big official vendors selling stuff, and then a separate room for like, you know, just like individual artists that like selling like their own art or like fan art and stuff. But one thing I do like about Magfest is that they kind of just have it all in the same room. And also it generally kind of feels like there's more like individual artists than like the big vendor ones. Like there's like Fangamer and like Shark Robot, which are just like websites where you can buy like video game merch and stuff. But like you can do that anytime. And there's just lots and lots and lots of like smaller booths with like artists just selling their own like art that's usually like of like fan art of like anime or video games or whatever. But sometimes they also just like have cool art that they're selling. Like there was one person that had like, it was like some Pokemon stuff, and then also just like cool like spacey pictures of like sea creatures. So there's like a big whale and like fish and stuff. It was like unrelated to like any, it wasn't like a like video game thing or anything. But yeah, that's cool. And then yeah, next to it is like indie game stuff, just like also big room of just like, some of them are even set up kind of like arcade cabinets, and some are just like, you know, they've brought like a computer, couple of computers or something, and like controllers hooked up or whatever. And some of them are like weird too. Like there's one, I don't know how to describe it. I think it's called like Donkey Kong Bath Simulator or something. And it's like an inflatable kiddie pool with like little plastic balls in it, and the controller is like a brush with like a motion sensor thingy attached to it, and you have to like use like the visuals of the screen to like sort of take a bath, kind of. It's weird. What else did we? Emma and I also played this one game called, it's like Don't Push Me or something. It was like a best 2 out of 3 like fighting thing, kind of, but you're just like little squares, and there's like a little square with like a smiley face, and then a different square with a smiley face, and then the walls were just spikes, and the only like it was like an arcade cabinet, so you could like move around, you could jump, and like you could push, you would like sort of dash in different directions, and you were trying to like push the other person into the wall, like I think 2 or 3 times, like before they do it to you a couple times. So that one was funny. And what else? Noise was there, and like Unbeatable. There's 2 like rhythm games that I've played on stream before. What else? I saw, I think it was something that I like heard of people talking about before. It's called Rabbit and Steel. It's like a MMO rating roguelike that's co-op. Like it's like 1 to 4 players, and it's basically just supposed to be like simulating like raid battles in an MMO, but it's just a roguelike, and you get like different equipment and stuff, and you can play with up to 4 people online and stuff. It's not out yet, but I really want to play it. We didn't really get a chance to while we were there, but I think it's supposed to come out like this year on Steam or something. But yeah, it seems cool. Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, they do also just host like lots and lots of tournaments. Like fighting game tournaments, and I think sometimes they do like weird like Mario Party like mini game tournaments too. Oh yeah, Nemo and I actually we managed to catch the end of like a Tekken 7 tournament in the console games area. It was great. I don't know, because I know they do stream some stuff on Twitch, but I don't know if they stream like all of the tournaments or whatever. But the last round of the Tekken tournament was it was like one person playing Akuma and someone else playing, I think Julia is like the character with like the it's like the Tekken character who's a Twitch streamer, basically. Like she's an influencer, and she has this super attack where she basically just does a bunch of poses and then like punches the other person. And the person playing as her, every single time they did that super, every single time they did that super would like do the same poses. I think they were also in like Reno from Final Fantasy VII cosplay. It was really funny, and I was immediately rooting for them. And they did win, which was really cool. It was like, at first I thought it was like really one-sided, and like the person playing Akuma like wasn't doing as much, but then like it got really close. Like it was like 2-2, and it's like first to 3 to win. And then the person playing Julia switched to, I forget the name of the character. They were in like a white jumpsuit kind of. But they switched characters and then just completely obliterated the person playing Akuma. It was so funny. Oh yeah, actually, I think the person that won the tournament then asked Nemo and I for pictures because they liked Pop Team Epic. Yeah, so that was really funny. Yeah, I want to see if that's, I want to see if that's online now, actually. Just like that tournament. Figure that out after the stream, I think. Yeah, what else? What other stuff happened? Oh, I can show this other. So, this will be, I mean, like an old meme, pretty much. But, so we found at one point a bunch of people in like inflatable astronaut suits that were all playing like the text-to-speech noises from Moonbase Alpha. I took like a really short video because I thought it was really funny. Hello, Windows, please. I want to show this funny short video of some inflatable astronauts. This work? No. Okay, fine. I'll do it. Media source? Yeah. Okay. This. What folder did I put this in? Oh, there. Okay. Don't worry, everyone. I'm doing it. That, and then, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so it's really fast. It's like a 2-second video. It's gonna be. I'm worried. Here, let me put this down here. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, sideways. Good, thank you. Perfect. It also, I don't think, played any audio at all. Yeah, that's not making any noise. Anyways, it was just a bunch of astronauts playing the like noise. Fine. I'll do display capture. It's fun. That one. Yeah, there's nothing incriminating on there. Cool. Capture cursor. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so anyways, here's with the funny audio that I promised. It is I hear noises. You did? Oh, I didn't. Weird. Yeah, there it is. You kind of can't hear it because it's too loud. But there's too much crowd noises. Anyways, so that was funny. Meow type noises. Yeah, Skimble was sitting behind me. Now he is greeting Nemu with the door. It's his very important job. Okay, so that was Friday, and then Saturday we were dressed up as maids. Yeah, I fed him alright. This was my outfit. Eye makeup by Nemu again because she's better at it than me. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this was also fun. I don't think anyone actually asked us for pictures, but we did get compliments, and we did play DDR. Oh, actually, yeah. One other thing on Friday while we were in Pop Team Epic cosplay, we played My Am I? It was like a rhythm game that Nemu really likes. We played that together, and we picked the like season 1 Pop Team Epic opening, and I noticed that as soon as we picked that, the person behind us in line took out their phone and started recording a video of us. I should have asked them for it. Yeah, so this was my maid outfit. Oh, I know where your headphones are. One sec. I'm getting them her headphones because I packed them. It's okay! What am I talking about? Anyways, I'm back. Hello. Yeah. So this was my maid outfit. Be good. Think. Get to that later. This was also. Oh, so this is also just like a picture I took on the last day. It was kind of cloudy, but just to show like the whole indoor, like fake outdoor area with like the trees and stuff. Like all the way down here, there's like a little like fake pond and stuff. That's where. Wow! Wow! Thanks for the 5 months, Nemu. Yay! 5 months of tech support. Ooh, actually, you're close to getting the 6-month badge. I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah, you have the founder badge, so you don't get to see. But if you turn off founder badge, which I think is just in like your Twitch account settings, then you get your cool wrench and screwdriver. Yeah, there's big, huge area here, and there's like a bar here, and there's other restaurants down here, and way down here by the front is it's like sort of like a cool pond area. That's where like all of the like organized photo shoots go. Like if you check the schedule at MagFest, there's like during the day there's always lots of like Pokemon photo shoot or whatever. So just to get like, hey, everyone that's cosplaying this type of character, go here at this time and we'll take a bunch of pictures and like put them on the internet or whatever. And I also haven't talked about this building over here that you have to go outside for like 30 seconds to get to. Is a huge room that's just full of like really long tables and board games, and is also just free and runs for 24 hours. So you can just go in there and like try out different board games. There's also like indie board game developers that like you can play their games too. And I think there's lots of like organized like tabletop RPG stuff, like D&D things. We went in there once kind of late at night and played Snake Oil with some of my friends, which is a really, really funny game. It's kind of like apples to apples, except like the judge person draws a card and is like a specific character, like not like super specific. It'll just be like, oh, I'm a prom queen, or like I'm a sports fan or whatever. And then everyone else will just have like cards in their hand that are just single words, and everyone has to pick two of the cards you have and make some kind of product that you are then going to sell to that kind of person. You'd be like, oh, you're a sports fan, you'll really want the endless potato chip sack or whatever. And then they just pick based on like whatever's the funniest or however they want to pick. This is the venue for KatsuCon too. Yeah. It's the Gaylord National Harbor in Maryland. Yeah. I've never been to KatsuCon. I think Nemu used to go a lot. But yeah, same venue, same gigantic hotel. Until my retirement from cosplay. You keep describing yourself as a person who is retired from cosplay, but we cosplayed two different things this weekend, and also last year I think you did one, and also like 2 years ago. Oh yeah, there's like the little benches over here. Ooh. A lot of the bars also, I think it might have been new this year, or at least I didn't notice until this year, but a lot of the bars around had like video game themed drinks. Historic bench! We made a cosplayer nearly choked to death laughing. What did you do? But yeah, like the bar over here had they had a curvy drink and a King DDD drink. My friend said nipples the enchilada. No. Was it a good cosplay though? Oh man, I forgot to take a picture, but we saw someone cosplaying Omni-Man from Invincible, and he was like almost like 7 feet tall. He was crazy tall. It was intimidating. I don't think he was on stilts. Hi, SFR Cloudy. The person sitting next to us just went from laughing to choking and crying, and we were so scared, but she sputtered. It was like cursed, but intentionally cursed. Oh, well, that's good then. Yeah. Oh yeah, so let me go back to, anyways, Nemu, retired cosplayer. She doesn't cosplay anymore. This doesn't count. Neither does this. This doesn't count either. She keeps coming out of retirement for one last job. That's not me. That's literally you. Yeah, so super late at night on Saturday. I can kind of work backwards, I guess. really late at night on Saturday. There was nobody anywhere near the gazebo, so we just took cute pictures in there. We're very cute. Yeah, I had, I don't know, one of the thingies Hayao Miyazaki having has. Nemu had cat ears, and yeah, we were very cute. And before that, though, there was like an impromptu like dance party in sort of like the mostly empty indie game area, because it was like, I don't know, 2 a.m. or something. So we were dancing a bunch, and then we like sat down in some chairs nearby, and then you look like a scared cat. I took this picture and I thought it would be cute, and then I realized that because you were moving when I took the picture and I wasn't moving, it just looks like you're vibrating really fast. So that was exciting. What else is here? Yeah, I have like maybe 1 or 2 other pictures on my phone, but like I should have taken more. What else? It was 5 a.m. and I could hear Zero laughing. Oh yeah, so before we went to the dance party, we went to, so the panels don't go forever, but there are panels that go until as late as like 2 a.m. So we went to one at like 1 a.m. I think, that was called Hotel Court. Nice Gimple. And it was like just like improv comedy with like a bunch of, I think mostly Magfest staff, just like jokingly putting people on trial or, you know, whatever petty grievances. Which was extra funny because I think 2 of the people involved were like their jobs were actually related to like legal stuff and like court things. And yeah, so that was mostly really funny. God, I remember Ingatsukan, now I miss it. Fuck VTubing for taking all my goddamn money. Yeah, I thought this was supposed to make everybody money. What's this whole VTubing costing money business? This feels like a scam. I've been robbed. Yeah. So the Hotel Court was funny. It was like, oh god. So the first, they like sort of introduced themselves and like what they were doing, and they had a stenographer sort of who was like kind of taking notes on like a Google doc sheet that was like on a projector, and they had like a form where you could submit whatever your dumb things to complain about were. And the first one that they picked, I'm guessing they thought it would be funnier, and then they quickly realized it wasn't, and basically made the people go sit down. Because it was like a married couple, and one of them was like, I am upset because my spouse took too long to propose to me. And it just, like, they were like actually annoyed and just really petty about it. And it was, like, it wasn't even funny. It was just uncomfortable. Like, you could tell, like, the people running the panel were like trying to like make it kind of lighthearted and like try to find like the funny thing in it. Yeah, like we were almost about to leave, and then the judge just goes like, okay, I've just decided I don't want this to be domestic court. Get out of here. And just made the 2 of them go sit down. Oh, it was so uncomfortable. They like, yeah, I don't know. It was very like a huge boomer energy, basically, of just like these 2 people being like, well, I needed to make sure that the ring fit your finger correctly. And the other person be like, well, you had the gem or whatever for 2 years. We've been dating for 6 years. And it was like, kill me. This isn't funny. It's just gross. Why are you 2 married? But yeah, so after that, they did a much funnier one, which was they accused one of the other Magfest staff there of breaking one of the touchscreens they had for tournament signups, like before the convention even started. and they had photo evidence of him destroying it, except the photo evidence was, here, I'll like draw it in paint. And, all right, I don't have to switch because I'm just playing my whole screen. So anyways, the photo evidence they had was, so it was like a picture of like, you know, smashed screen, whatever, on the ground. Like touch screen thingy, clearly broken on the ground. And then, so they accused him of destroying it with his ass. was exactly how they described it. But the picture was not him like sitting on it or like accidentally, because they said like, oh, he accidentally sat on it or something and it broke. But the picture they showed then was like broken screen on the ground like this, and then there was the guy here, standing on it, like not sitting, standing on it, and like, I don't know, this is hard to draw. Wait, no. Do this better. Yeah, he was standing on it and dabbing. He didn't have sunglasses on in the picture, but that's like, he had the energy of someone who had sunglasses on. Yeah. So yeah, it was a picture of like the accused guy just dabbing while standing on it, and even like the person being like the defense was like, okay, but this isn't proof of him shattering the touchscreen with his ass. This is just proof that he was happy that it was broken. I forget what they actually sentenced him to. Like they were all just like dumb jokey sentences, but yeah, they also like at one point were like, okay, well, what did he break it with? And they're like, yeah, his ass. We told you. And so there's like, are you presenting this as like, is that your your first like evidence? Is this Exhibit 1A? And then the guy like stood on a chair and just like shook his butt in front of the audience. And I think one of his friends who was in the audience then ran up and like drew 16 years in the LCD screen lines. So his friend in the audience, he's like, there's a chair, and he's like shaking his butt. And then his friend comes over, has their wallet out, clearly ready to throw money, but only throws 2 $1 bills. It's like, yeah, they throw $2 bills, they fall on the ground, everybody laughs, and then they go and pick them up. Like, they didn't even give the guy the $2. It's only $2. You could spend $2 on a joke. So he picks up his money, runs away, and then the defense brings up the point where like, well, yeah, okay, so as we've seen, it's really just a $2 ass. It's not worth very much. It clearly couldn't have shattered this expensive touchscreen. And the prosecutor fires back like, okay, but you can break anything with anything. Like, I could take this like $10 tripod and break that guy's $2 ass. And the judge was like, yeah, good point. It was really funny. That was a good panel that we went to. And then the last thing we went to was, I think, also the last panel just of the day on Saturday. It was at like 1:30 a.m. until I think 2 a.m. Or maybe 2:30 a.m. But it was Salty Bet Live. Where, so Salty Bet is a Twitch stream that's like mostly just 24 hours and is like mostly automated, I think. But it's basically this like sort of fighting game engine that like anyone can just like make characters for. And it's just like they have the AI, which also you can just like set when you make a character fight each other. So it's just like random like video game and anime characters, and occasionally like a JPEG of Tom Hanks or whatever, like just fighting each other. But like it's AI controlled and you're supposed to like bet on which character. And the live thing was they were just basically watching the stream on a projector, and the people at the panel were announcing it as though it was like a normal fighting game tournament. And they were like heavily encouraging everyone to like, okay, pick a side, like go to that side of the room and just yell and like be rowdy and cheer for your character. It was so funny. It was like the best panel we went to. Wow, what a world that would be if you could only break something with a more expensive thing. Oh, right. So anyways, for that, I took like 3 videos. This one is the end of a match of Mr. Hart, I think it's like a Fist of the North Star character. A lot of these are like just like characters from other fighting games that people port to this engine thing, but there's also a lot of really weird like custom ones that people make. Like the character over here was Pickering, which is a fusion of Piccolo and Krillin from Dragon Ball Z. And I was hoping that Pickering would win, and you can kind of hear me screaming "No!" in the video. Here, let me play it.
Oh no, is he gonna do the Mr. Hart here? Holy shit!
Yeah, Nemu was rooting for Mr. Hart, the bigger guy. I thought, well, so thing with these weird Dragon Ball Z characters, like these specific ones with this art style specifically, is that a lot of them are part of like this one guy's character pack that he released like a really long time ago, as far as I know. And they all, like the AI for them is terrible. Like they barely block, and like it's even rare for them to even attack. At least compared to like the crazy, like super fast AI that most other characters in Salty Bet have, where they're just like constantly jumping around and blocking and like doing crazy attacks and stuff. Except all of these characters have a lot of health, and all of their attacks do like most of another character's health bar, if not all of it. So really, you just need to wait for them to do like the one thing that they do, and then you win. Like they'll spend most of a match just trying to charge up to like maximum energy, and if they do get to that without dying, sometimes their AI will do like their one big giant laser beam attack, and then it will, like, even if the other person blocks, it'll just like do all of their health. And it's the dumbest thing. I love it. So that's why I was rooting for him. Yeah, baby AI, it's addicting. Yeah. So even because like the panel rooms have like a maximum capacity, but like if it fills up, like you have to just wait for people to leave. But we were actually outside waiting for a little bit, but we quickly realized that pretty much everybody in line, and then I took out my phone and was doing it too. We were all just watching, because like we just watching Salty Bet. It's like just a Twitch stream. So even before we got in the room, we were just in line with a bunch of people all watching Salty Bet and like screaming about the characters we wanted to win. It was so funny. Let me see if I have like 2 other videos of we got closer to the screen and the characters that I wanted to win. The character that we were rooting for lost. But it was, let me, oh, and Nemu sent me the video also. Okay, cool. We bonded in that line. Yeah. Yeah, it was like, because there was a bigger crowd kind of close to the door, and then a line coming off of that, and we kept hearing people in like the bigger crowd like yelling about stuff, and I was like, what are they? Oh, I bet they're just watching Salty Bet. So I just pulled up my phone, opened Twitch, and like found the channel, and then like quickly like everyone else in the line figured out what was going on too, and it was really funny. It was basically like the panel was just extending outside of the room it was in. Okay, let me get this video. How do I do that actually? Dear Facebook Messenger, how do I download a video? Boy, I would like to... Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, download. That's a weird shaped download button. Okay. Here is video of me in cosplay playing something? Intuinism? that's loud. I don't recognize what song that is. No, it's too blurry. I don't know what song that is. It might have been... I don't know. I did like... I think I did like the Utena opening and the... I did like Mass Destruction from Persona 3, I think, and... I don't know. The game has a lot of music that I like. But yeah, I don't know what that one was. Oh yeah. Let me get other videos. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I want this one, and I think this one. Yeah, and then sure, this picture. I'm just sending stuff to myself on Discord so I can get it on my computer. Don't worry about it. It's fine. So yeah, highlight the best panel we went to was definitely Salty Pet Live. It was so much fun. Everyone in the room was like screaming and jumping around. It was so funny. Okay. I've acquired more videos. I took them in the hopes that like more exciting things would happen, but they kind of did. Or at least like the character that we were rooting for didn't win. It was, it was fighting. We were all rooting for like Super Saiyan 3 adult Gotenks or something against someone else. Let me move these things to this other. Oh, wait, I don't want to show these. Out of here. You don't get to see this. There. Okay. That, and then these, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I think if it's that. Oh no. It's fine. I was just doing stuff in the background. That was you! How dare you blame me for things? Yeah. Okay. So I think... Oh, I took this picture on the last day of the convention. Mainly because one of my friends grew up in Maryland, and the details on this are fantastic. There's his shield is a crab shell. His whole suit is the Maryland flag. I'm sure the helmet is like a reference to something, probably. The hammer is maybe a thing for crabs, I guess. And then also his utility belt of just Old Bay. Perfect. Wonderful cosplay. What else is here? Where did I put those? Took two more. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You pick and eat the crab. There are hammers. Oh, it's a crab hammer. I get it now. Yeah. But then this is probably also really loud. Yeah, this is another video of we got really close to the screen this time. Because I think this was the last match before they were like, sorry everyone, they're gonna kick us out. Like we're not allowed to be here past like 2:30. Oh, I forget who this girl is, but she was actually doing stuff, and the Gotenks was just kind of standing there. It did, I think at one point it did like charge up a big beam attack when there were like 2 seconds left. Because like all of the matches in that last round, like neither character actually got KO'd. They were all just like timeout, and then it just, when the time runs out in a fighting game, it's just whoever has more health at the end wins. So like I think it was like the second or third round, when there were like 2 seconds left, the Gotenks like charged up this huge beam attack, and the other character blocked it, but it did so much damage that they then had way less health than the Gotenks, and there were 2 seconds left, so then the Gotenks won that round, but they never did again. Or maybe they did it like, I don't know, they did it like one other time. They didn't win. It's very, very anticlimactic. Yeah, like our side kept like chanting like DBZ and stuff, and like when we realized the character was bad, we all just started chanting potato, and it was so funny. But yeah, the Gogeta lost that fight. Very tragic. I love Salty Bet. So funny. I was thinking also, like as we were in there watching it, like just saying to them, like we could basically do this panel, but a stream, just like have everybody watch Salty Bet, and we'll like announce it, or I don't know. I could even just do like a custom thing, or like I'll just like download Mugen and a bunch of random characters and just see see how it goes. That'd be more work, but would also probably be weirder because you could like pick which characters fight. Yeah, that was good times. And then Sunday. Sunday was like the last day, and so it's mostly usually we just like go to the artist room and like, you know, buy whatever stuff that we want to buy before everything closes. But we forgot on Sunday that everything closes at 2. We thought it was 3. But we went there at like 2. It's like a little after 2. And they were already like not letting anybody in because it's closed. We did already buy some stuff at least, so that was good. But probably not as many things as we actually wanted. Although you can, on like the guidebook app thingy, it shows you like a full list of like everybody at the vendor thingy. So I spent on part of the car ride back yesterday. Oh god, that was yesterday. I spent a lot of time just like going through the list, like Googling the name of their store, seeing if they have like an Etsy page or whatever, and then just like bookmarking ones that were like, oh yeah, I liked this one. We didn't get anything from it. What else? What else was oh, actually I did take a couple pictures of like some other stuff. One sec. So there was this one, this. It's all of them. Oh, and this one. Come on, give me the Amogus picture. It'll be good, I promise. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I don't know why I did that, because I could just like show you guys like from there. Anyways, we saw several inflatable Amoguses. And yeah, this person was selling tech decks. I don't think they had wheels on them, so they weren't really, you know, little tiny finger skateboards. But I did like the art of them, and I did find this person's store online. I don't remember what it is right now, but I did write it down. Actually, put it on my phone. Where is? Oh, it's under like favorite page. anyways, yeah, then I was just like internet stalking the artist people to find their pages. A lot of people also do like the funny tip jar things. This one's for a Final Fantasy 14 thing. This one was who would most confidently sing the wrong lyrics to a song. And Alpha No won. I think this was on Saturday? Yeah, I guess this must have been on Saturday because there were two from before. This one was who would try to suck peanut butter through a straw. And this is like, if you play Final Fantasy 14 at all, like LSA, Estinian, or Grahatia would like it wouldn't take much convincing. They would like already be trying to do it as soon as you like were like, hey, I bet you can't suck peanut butter through a straw, and they're like, I'm already doing it. Yeah, like LSA would do it because like you could challenge her to do it and she would be like, fuck you, I'm gonna do it. Estinian, you could trick him easily into thinking that that's how you're supposed to eat peanut butter, and Grahatia would just do it because if he thought it would like impress you, the main character. What else? Oh yeah, so this one, who's the real fake hedgehog around here? Yeah, and everyone was putting money in the shadow thing. I think I also put like $2 in there, or no, wait, I gave money. It was like a tip jar, but it was like help give money for like my partner's like trans stuff. So I gave them like a few dollars. Yeah, so lots of cute art and stickers, pins and stuff. Oh yeah, I don't have a picture of it, but I did get 2 pins that I put on my bag that are one of Bridget and Testament from Guilty Gear. Yeah, that was neat. Oh yeah, and I guess these have the artist names on them. Let me try to find this one then, because I know I did find them. I think maybe it was. Maybe? Yeah, okay, this one was cathbiscuits.shop. There, now I've plugged all 3 of them. This one's what, I don't know, Lychee Snake on Twitter, and this person's T-Draw. But yeah, I like one of the artist stuff. Supporting artists for their cool art. Last year, Nemu and I bought a bunch of posters, and then we got frames. We have a bunch of like framed posters around our computer room, and it looks cool. We did get like 2 more. We got like a Final Fantasy one this year, and also a cool Utena one that we found. So we'll probably get frames for those 2. And room look cool and stuff. Oh yeah. So also, in addition to like the big, like Fangamer and stuff websites, there's also like these other 2. I guess there's like usually a board game website or 2 that sell like lots of Magic cards and board games and stuff. And then there's usually like this one kind of like Renaissance fair adjacent place that's always at Magfest, where you can buy just like lots and lots of like fancy like medieval-ish like leather clothes and like books and stuff, like things that you would use if you were going to like a Renaissance fair or like you were gonna go like LARP or something. And then there's another one that just sells like endless amounts of like furry stuff, like cat ears and tails and stuff. What else? No, I guess that's kind of it. Emily, did I forget anything? No? Okay. Yay! Neat. Yeah, so in that case, I'll probably just end stream for now. I figured this would end up being a little shorter anyways, but this was fun, just doing like still talking about the trip I went on. Yeah. Yeah. What else? I'm free. And full. Yeah, we did, on our way back yesterday, we did stop and hang out with Ames and have sort of lunch. It was like 3 p.m. We ate food at 3 with Ames. Nemu's famous mod. Yeah, we ate a lot of mofongo. It's like Dominican food that's like, it's like mashed plantains, so sort of like dense. You got the same stuff today? How are you alive? It was so filling. But yeah, it's like mashed plantains, so sort of like denser mashed potatoes, and then with like a garlicky sauce and stuff on it, and chicken and stuff mixed in. Is really, really good. Also, you can't move after you eat it because it's so heavy. But it was really good. And yeah, now Nemu and I are back home. Sauce is called wasaka. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, it's good. Really tasty. Yeah, so now we're home and mostly unpacked and stuff. Yeah. The next stream will be tomorrow, same time as today, 5. And I'm gonna play more Ndoi's DLC. I do have to get lasers shot at my face for that. So it might start a little late, but probably nah. But I'll let you guys know anyways, how that's going. How the real life lasers are going before the fake video game lasers. Yay! More skim. He's sitting behind me in real life right now. Yeah. That'll be cool. And if anyone here has not already done so, you can follow me on Twitter and stuff. And also on Twitch if you haven't. And I have a TikTok and a YouTube, and sometimes I make short videos. I have like all of my VODs backed up on YouTube. They're just like mostly private, and I just haven't gotten around to like unprivating most of them. Might do that at some point. But I do occasionally post like short clips and stuff from streams that are funny to me, at least, and sometimes other people also think they're funny, which is a nice bonus. Yeah. Otherwise, thanks everyone for coming, and have a cool rest of your day or whatever. I'm gonna raid Echo Gummy. Yay! I hope you're all ready to shout computer and stuff. Yay! Thanks for coming. I love you all. Bye!